All right, what is up everybody? Today I have some chocolate avocado popsicles and these are delicious and I'm super excited to share them with you. And I know avocado sounds a little bit weird in a popsicle, but trust me, it's creamy, it's delicious, it's chocolate, it's good. Here are our ingredients. We have 2 ripe, medium-sized avocados. These are just our garnishes. So the raspberry and coconut here are optional. You do not have to use those. We have 3 tablespoons of almond butter. We have 3 tablespoons of cacao. The unsweetened is best, so try not to find any with added sugars. We have 1/4 teaspoon of salt. We have some maple syrup here. We have 3 tablespoons of this maple syrup. We have 2 cups of almond milk, also unsweetened. So I recommend not getting any with extra sugars, preferably one that is just milked almonds, nothing else. And then we have 1/4 cup of some melted dark chocolate here to make our popsicles nice and yummy. We do have some little popsicle sticks. So you can find these online, you can order them online. You can find them at most craft stores. So wherever you are able to find them, they make thicker ones, they make skinny ones, whichever you want to use. So starting out, we are going to blend our ingredients. This dark chocolate I did melt. I used the microwave. If you prefer to do it on stovetop, that's okay. Just if you are using a microwave to melt it, be sure that you are checking it out and stirring it as you're melting it so you don't burn the chocolate. So we are going to take our avocado and scoop it in a blender. I do have a spoon right in here, and we are going to scoop our avocados, nice and green, and put them in our blender. This is gonna make it super creamy. Avocados do have a lot of beta sitosterol, and they are super good to help remove the body of toxins. They're also really high in fats, so they do help you feel satiated for longer and will help keep you full when you're enjoying these popsicles. So healthier, and another benefit that you don't get from a regular dairy popsicle. This is not just like a regular popsicle, this is a cool popsicle. So we are putting our avocados in there. You can scoop them out just in one too. You don't have to like cut them up or anything. You just cut them in half. I'm using the other shell here to scoop the rest of it in. After our avocados, then we're going to use our melted chocolate and add our melted chocolate in there. Kind of sticky, so you might need a little, one of those scrapers to get all of that in there. It looks so good. And also, just as a reminder, if your chocolate is boiling hot, maybe let it cool for just a little bit so you're not putting really, really hot chocolate into your blender. I don't want you guys to mess up your blenders, especially I know some people have super fancy blenders that do all sorts of cool features and functions and buttons. So be sure that your chocolate is just cool enough. All right, so now we will do the remainder of the ingredients. And we're going to add in our maple syrup. And time for our cacao and our almond butter. Try not to spill like I am. This is making it super difficult on myself since I have other ingredients that I'm trying to balance on here, but preferably do this in a better way that's not this way, because I think I probably chose the hardest way to do this, but that's okay. And then we're going to scoop our almond butter, make it nice and thick and creamy. And of course, gotta add our pinch of salt in there too. So now we can blend it all up using our blender. I'm gonna put it on a low setting and do like a smoothie so it's nice and creamy, because we want it to be soft and smooth and liquidy for our popsicles. So let me make sure. And just be aware, sorry for the sound, we are going to blend. You know what would help? If I put the almond milk in. So rookie mistake, I did not add the liquid. We're going to now add the liquid. That was a test. I wanted to see if any of you guys would have noticed. But now we actually can make our popsicles. So let's try this again, shall we? Round 2, milkshake. All right, this looks amazing. We're gonna give it one more blend because it looks like there's a lot of chocolate up at the top here. Perfect, okay. So, be very careful when you are pouring it into your ice cube tray. If you have other popsicle molds, you can use other popsicle molds. I'm going to use an ice cube tray because you guys probably have one of these at home. They're not very expensive, they're easy to find. And now for the fun part. You can make some of these, I'm gonna make a couple of them plain. If you want, you can even crunch up a raspberry and put the raspberries in with your mixture so you can have some chocolate raspberry popsicles. You can have some chocolate coconut popsicles. You could have just plain chocolate avocado popsicles. So I'm gonna show you guys one with coconut. And we're just going to drizzle a little bit of the coconut here. So I'll have a little coconut crust on the bottom. It'll be super yummy. And we're going to pour our mixture into these popsicle molds. So these popsicles, or the chocolate mixture for your popsicles are going to have to cool for about 9 hours. You can chill them a little less if you have a really cooling freezer, but about 9 hours. The sticks, I will not be putting these in because you have to wait till it's frozen a little bit more so that the sticks stay. Because right now this is just liquid, so if I put a stick in there, it's just gonna fall over and we're gonna have a chocolate mess. And while that sounds nice, it's gonna be a mess. So I'll spare you guys, and we will not be adding the sticks for now. But I have all my chocolate mixtures. You can also use this for a pudding if you want to freeze it or use it for some other form. You're welcome to. I'm making these into popsicles. We're gonna do some of these as coconut here, so I'll sprinkle a couple of them with coconut. And we'll do one more with coconut. And then again, if you wanna use the raspberries, you can break up the raspberries, get some extra antioxidants and put those in there. So now that I have my chocolate popsicles, I'm going to put them in the freezer and I'll catch you guys in a little bit so I can show you the next step. All right, you guys, that was a quick 9 hours, but these have frozen and I am super excited because they look amazing. And we have these chocolate pops. I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna plate them. So I have some raspberries here. If you wanna enjoy some raspberries with your popsicles, if you crushed up those raspberries and added them in there, you can enjoy them frozen in your popsicle. If you do have any leftover mix in your chocolate avocado popsicle smoothie mix, you can enjoy that as a pudding. You don't have to freeze it, so you can enjoy it, put the raspberries on top, strawberries, blueberries, whatever you'd like, coconut, maybe some chia seeds, get fun with it. So we're gonna take out our popsicles. They look nice and yummy. These are so good. They look amazing. And honestly, if your kid does not like to eat vegetables or avocados, this is a great way to give them a chocolate popsicle and sneak some avocado in there. So just little hack if you have kids or grandkids that don't like avocado. And you could sprinkle some extra coconut on top, but these are delicious. They are ready to eat and they are so good. So I really hope you guys enjoy these chocolate avocado popsicles. They are amazing. I hope you guys check out our other recipes. We have some falafel balls, we have some smoothies, we have some exercises. Make sure you're doing both together. Get some of those recipes, try them out, try out some of our workouts, subscribe to our channel, and I'll catch you guys next time.